Recording is already on progress to allow DIS and teachers remain to record our session for tonight for this afternoon. So again, welcome to our Thursday class. We will be having reading comprehension and story retelling or storytelling with all of you. So gladly, I have 11 participants for this afternoon. Okay, before I start, or before I will share my screen, I'll ask you first if how are you today? How are you, Alfonso?
I am very good, thank you. How about you?
Teacher is doing well too, Alfonso. Thank you also. How about Mariana?
I'm fine, miss. How about you?
Teacher is fine, Mariana. Thank you. Catherine, hello.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine, teacher. Thank you.
Rayhan, I hope this time Rayhan will open his microphone. Rayhan, how are you, Rayhan?
I'm
How are
fine, miss.
You're fine. That's good. Thankfully, you're able to open your microphone. Okay? Nicolas and Mark Aurelius are also here. How about Josephine? How are you, Josephine?
I'm good, miss. Thank you.
Were you in school today, Josephine?
Yes, miss.
It's already your class is already starting in Indonesia.
What, miss?
It's already school time in Indonesia, Josephine. You're back in school.
No, miss. I'm not taking my report.
Hmm. Because here in the Philippines, it is still vacation. We have a 2 month vacation and 1 month is almost done. Okay, we will be starting our class in the Philippines on July 29th. Okay, so one more month to go before classes starts. Okay, so much for that one. I guess everybody is ready for the discussion. So time check, it is already 5:03 in the afternoon, and I have 14 of you this time. Okay, good. Noel is also with us. Let's wait for my screen to load. Oh, it's not the one.
Men? Kenapa no? Kenapa?
Teacher is having a cough. That's why you can.
Miss.
Oh, yes. Oh, hello, Claudie.
Hello, Miss.
Yes, hello. Tristan, how's my voice, Tristan?
It's okay, Miss.
Okay, I will continue. Okay. So we were not able to hold a class on reading comprehension last week because we have an English contest. Okay. But I can still recall that I have discussed this one to you, or I have used this, maybe not this one or the other one. Okay, but we will still have this afternoon. So we have it here, the word characters, and we also have setting. So we keep on talking about the characters in the story, which are mostly who are we talking about? Okay, it can be persons, it can also be animals, or what the story is about. And when we talk about the setting, it is where the story mostly takes place. not only where, right? It does not only talk about the place, but the setting also talks about when did the story happen. So when you say when, your answer will be time. Your answer will be date. Okay, your answer will be day or months. So I have here two short stories. We will be identifying the characters as well as the settings. The setting. I hope my screen is big enough for you to clearly read it. So I will be calling first Rasa.
Yes,
Rasa.
Miss.
Okay, while Rasa is reading the story, I also want the other kids to read it through their eyes. Okay, but Rasa will be the one to open her microphone. Rasa, could you please read the story inside the box?
Okay, Miss. Bunny and Crow live in the forest. Bunny has soft white fur and long floppy hairs. She lives in a nice little house under a rock. She likes to hop through the bushes. She likes to visit her animal friends. But she always wonders what the world outside the forest was like. Crow, Crow and Slimy Black Feathers. His, his house is a nice nest at the top of a tree. He likes to fly high ab- above the forest. He likes to fly over rivers and tops outside the forest.
Thank you. Very good.
You welcome, Miss.
Sorry for that. Okay. Thank you, Rasa, for reading. Next to Rasa, can I have Shitya?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, but before Shitya will read, this word is read as
Yes.
towns. Okay, this one is towns. Okay, Shitya, please read now.
Bunny and Crow live in the forest. Bunny has soft white fur and long floppy ears. She lives in a nice little house under a rock. She likes to hop through the bushes. She likes to visit her animal friends, but she always wondered what the world outside the forest was was like. Crow has shiny black feathers. His house is a nice nest at the top of a tree. He likes to fly high above the forest. He likes to fly over rivers and towns outside the forest.
Okay, Shitya, this is wondered. Wondered. Come again.
Wondered.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I will also be asking Mariana to read. Mariana.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, please read.
Bunny and Crow live in the forest. Bunny has soft white fur and long floppy ears. She lives in a nice little house under a rock. She likes to hop through the bushes. She likes to visit her animal friends, but she always wondered what the world outside the forest was like. Crow has shiny black feathers. His house is a nice nest at the top of a tree. He likes to fly high above the forest.
He likes to fly over rivers and ponds outside the forest.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you, Mariana. By the way, where's that one? Where's that word? This one is read as shiny. Oh, this one is shiny. This highlighted word here is wondered. And this one is sounds. I think Dr. Harry is also here. I mean, is here, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh,
Thank you, everyone.
hello, sir. Good day.
Yeah, good. I'm sorry, I didn't put my cam. I'm about ready to go. Just to stop by, say hello for everybody. Is the new internet is okay, teacher?
Yes, sir. I am already here in my place, sir. I am now, sir.
Wow, 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 wow. I'm so glad. Okay. I'm so glad that, finally, this is able to support, okay, everybody. First, we support our student, and now we can support our teachers. And this is the good thing about TIS, okay? Uh, I think I mentioned about it a couple times, but now maybe some of the kids, some of you have not heard about it. So I would like to okay, encourage everybody, okay? Uh, try to, okay, try to be very excited about, the possibility, okay, to to make progress. And for you, for those who last time did not take the opportunity to take the what do you call it, the contest. Hopefully that in the future the contest you will be able to join the contest. Okay. So teacher, we teacher Jermaine was as you know we have made a big leap. Okay, the leap. It's not a step, a leap. Okay. So in that, do you know what the difference between a leap and making a step?
No.
A leap can be several steps, right, Josephine? You know that a leap? Okay. We jump, not just from this to this. Okay, one to two to three to four. Now we jump, not to one, but to four. Okay, this is all for you. Okay, it is all for you. Okay, Mark, go ahead and change that your screen. Okay. So what does it mean? Okay. All right. What does it mean? It means that you will have now opportunity, a better opportunity, okay, in the future. Like Tristan? Tristan, did your mama say something to you? Your mom is very good, very strong supporters of your future, better future. Alfonso, why is so dark? You
Yes.
okay, ask your relative to come along. So Alfonso is in uh they call it a village. Okay, bring all the village boy to come and see it. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, for those like Rehan, Reza, Audrey, Senesa, Alexandria. Okay, if you did not open your cam, go ahead, open your cam. You know why? Okay, this is the thing that we figure out. Okay, if we did not open our cam, we attempted, okay, to do something else. Okay, so hopefully, okay, don't be shy. Okay, communication, you need to see the face. If you talk with somebody have no face, what did they call Alfonso or Tristan? This guy, Mr. A, okay, you can hear his sound, but no face. Okay, this is you, Alfonso. What do you call this, Mr. A?
Yeah, I guess it's that a ghost.
Yes, a ghost. Okay. Okay, yeah. Don't worry. You need to talk. You need to show your face because when you speak, okay, sometimes Harry did not know, okay, what people are saying, but when they talk, okay, you can see the lips, okay? Oh, and especially for Indonesian who try to learn English, it is very difficult, right? English. So, so you can see the way how people say it. You will learn that, learn from everything. Okay. All right. So, Teacher Jermaine, you started to teach at this 3 years ago. What do you think now? How are they doing?
Okay. For the past 3 years or almost 2 years, I have seen the growth from the kids, sir, especially for those who are very consistent in joining the program, sir.
Good.
There's a
Okay.
very big difference, and the confidence that you can see from the kids really grows, sir.
Exactly. Now, from the contest, we know that they are listening and they are speaking. It's very good. But the grammar, okay, and vocab, especially vocab, okay, this is not unusual. Vocabulary come from what? Vocabulary come from experience and time. You collect. Every time you collect. That's the reason why I teach a German now, okay, for the RC reading, you find a new, okay, word, but you have to write it down, okay? You have to write it down, okay? So with that in mind, hello, Alexa. Alexa and Subi is the two new students. You see that, Alexa? Now, Alexa is both of them in a great school. They call it Penabur, very high rank. Okay, especially Alexa. All right, Alexa and Subi, they are very, very good. All right, so they will be okay in our radar. Okay, to be helped. Okay, to pass the TOEIC, the TOEFL. Okay, do you know what the TOEIC? Everybody know that what the TOEIC is? Teaching of English as international communication. Is Ferlini here? Ferlini is not here. Okay. So, okay. To be able to get this elementary school diploma, you have to get a certain point at TOEIC. Okay. TOEIC for students who want to go to the college in the US. Okay. So you are way ahead of a lot of people. Keep it up. Okay, keep it up. Okay. So with that in mind, teacher Jermaine, I pass it back to you because Sahari now it's still dark. You see that? It's still dark. It's about 5 o'clock now, 5:20. Okay, Sahari started to drive. 5:20 in the morning. What it mean? It mean that you can do the same thing. If you come from a school, let's say 4 o'clock, oh capek, ya tidak mau ikut. Don't feel like that, okay? Don't be cengeng, they call it cengeng, right? Jangan cengeng ya, Tristan. Harus terus maju. Ya, memang capek, tapi lihat, okay? You are now here 3 years after, but your friend, when they started, they did not continue. They're way, way. Okay? They're way behind. Okay? Hello, Mariana. How do you feel? You feel better, Mariana?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. With that in mind, I pass it back to Teacher Jermaine. Okay? Teacher Harry is going to leave. Okay, bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
sir.
Bye. Bye.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.
To everybody, that is Dr. Harry, one of our leaders here in TIS. So, teacher, I am already sharing my screen again, but before I continue, can I talk to Alexa and Zuby? Alexa and Zuby. Alexa first. Hello, Alexa. Alexandria. Hello.
Yes, hello, Miss.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How old are you, Alexa?
Sorry?
Can I ask how old are you?
I'm currently 14.
Oh, so you are already in junior high school?
Yes, Miss.
Oh, by any chance, do you know Michelle? Or no?
I don't, sorry.
Okay. Who introduced TIS to you, Alexa?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Okay. Who introduced TIS to you? Or who influenced you to join TIS?
My mom.
Okay, so it was your mom who told you to join. Okay, I hope to see you in our classes, Alexa. Thank you for being here.
Miss,
Yes,
can I go
yes,
to the toilet?
yes, Nicolas. Go
But it's
on.
gonna be long, Miss. Is it okay?
It's okay. Okay, how about Zubi? Hello.
Hello, Miss.
Is it the right is it the right way? Zubi?
Zube, Miss.
Zubi. How old are you, Zubi?
I'm 12. I'm 13.
13. You are also a junior high student?
Yes, Miss.
Where do you study?
What, Miss?
Where do you study, Zubi?
Um, because I wanna be oh, penabur, Miss. Penabur.
Come again?
Sorry, Miss. I can hear you.
Why do you want, um, I mean, who introduced TIS to you, Zubi?
My mom, Miss.
It's also your mom. Okay, so I hope to see you. Same with Alexa in our classes here in TIS. Yeah, thank you for being here. Okay,
Thank
so
you, Miss.
you're welcome. Okay, so I am already sharing my screen again. For us to be refreshed with our readings, I would like to ask Josephine to read again this short story before we discuss
Okay,
it.
Miss. Bunny and Crow live in the forest. Bunny has soft white fur and long fluffy ears. She lives in a nice little house under a rock. She likes to hop through the bushes. She likes to visit her animal friends, but she always wondered what the world outside the forest was like. Crow has shiny black feathers. His house is a nice nest at the top of a tree. He likes to fly high above the forest. He likes to fly over rivers and towns outside the forest.
Okay, thank you, Josephine.
You're welcome, Miss.
Okay, so I hope everybody was able to read the story because many of your friends was able to read it. Okay, my first question will be, who lived in the forest?
Buddy and Crow.
Bunny and Crow.
Okay, so how are you going to describe the bunny? How are you going to describe the bunny?
The bunny has a
soft white fur and long
fluffy
ears.
One by one, okay? Yes, Catherine. Please describe the bunny, Catherine.
Bunny has soft white fur and long fluffy ears.
Okay, that's good. Okay, what kind of house does the bunny have? What kind of
A
house?
nice little house under a rock.
That is Josephine. That's you, Josephine.
Yes, miss.
Okay. So the bunny lives in a nice little house under a rock. So the bunny also loves to hop through the bushes. Aside from hopping, what else does she wants to do, or what else does she likes to do? Aside from hopping through the bushes, what else does the bunny likes to do?
She likes to visit her animal friends.
Okay, yes, in
She likes to visit her animal friends.
yes, that's good. And she always wondered what the world outside the forest was like. Okay, if the bunny has soft white fur and long fluffy ears, how about the crow? How about the crow? How are you going to describe the crow?
Crow
He
has
has
shiny
shiny black feathers.
I would like to ask Tristan to answer me. How about the crow, Tristan? How are you going to describe the crow? Tristan,
Yes, miss.
yes, how are you going to describe the crow?
The crow has shiny black feathers.
Okay, what kind of house does the crow have? What kind of house does the crow have?
What, miss?
What kind of house does the crow have? And where is it
The nice
located?
nest
Yes,
a tree.
okay, that's good. Thank you, Tristan.
You're welcome, miss.
Okay. If the bunny likes to hop and visit her animal friends, how about the crow? What does the crow likes to do?
The crow likes to fly high above the forest. He also
Yes,
likes to fly over the rivers and towns outside the forest.
that's very good. Thank you, Mark, for asking.
So outside the forest was actually a town.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Mark. That's good. So that is the story about the bunny and the crow. Let's proceed now. Oh my gosh, for a while. So we were talking about the character and the setting of the story. So number one, who is the story mostly about? Is it the bunny's house, Bunny and the crow, or the bear?
Bunny and Crow.
Bunny and Crow.
Yes.
Bunny and Crow.
Bunny and Crow.
Bunny and Crow.
Thank you. Where does the story mostly take place? In the forest.
Forest.
The forest.
Good.
It's all about the bunny and the crow.
I'm sorry. Time to time you can hear me coughing because my throat is aching again. Maybe it's because of the weather we have here in the Philippines. Okay, for number two, where does the story mostly take place? In the
Forest.
Yes, it happens in the forest. Okay, let's move now to another short story. We have here another story. Okay, it's very short. We only have 4 lines to read. Can I first have Honey? Honey.
Yes, Miss.
While Honey is reading, I hope others will also read silently. Go, Honey.
Sammy is a funny little monkey. She lives in a zoo. She likes to eat bananas and play in the treetops. There are lots of other little monkeys in the monkey yard. They like to play on the rope swings and chase each other around.
Okay, this one is Chase. Chase. Come again.
Chase.
Okay, Chase. Thank you, Honey.
You're welcome, Miss.
Okay, this time I would also like to ask Clara to read. Clara.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, I want you to read, Clara.
Sammy is a funny little monkey. He lives in a zoo. He likes to eat bananas and play in the treetops. There are a lot of other little monkeys in the monkey yard. They like to play on the rope swings and chase each other around.
Very good. Thank you, Clara.
You're welcome, Miss.
Do we have Rihanna here? Is Rihanna here? No? Okay. If Rihanna is not here, can I ask Claudie to read? Claudie, can I ask you to read, Claudie?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, please read.
Sammy is a funny little monkey. He lives in a zoo. He likes to eat bananas and play in the treetops. There are lots of other little monkeys in the monkey yard. They like to play on the rope swings and chase each other around.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, Claudie.
Welcome, Miss.
Okay, we have here some vocabulary words. So, what is this highlighted word? We have
Treetops.
yes. How about this one?
Yard.
Yard.
Okay, next we have
Chase.
Inda. Read again the 3 words.
Treetops. Yard. Chase.
Okay, please take note of these 3 vocabulary words. Okay, let's go first with treetops. We have here treetops. So when you talk about treetops, so it is the uppermost part of a tree. Again, it is the uppermost part of a tree. So basically, it's the highest part of the tree. So that is what the treetop is. Okay. How about we have yard? So what does yard mean? So a monkey yard or um okay, a yard or a place. Okay, when you have your monkey, so it's a place where there are many monkeys. Oh, okay, and when you say chase, that is to go after something. Okay, go after something, especially example, if Alfonso is running, runs, Tristan will chase Alfonso. You go after the other one.
Yes.
I just use your name, Alfonso, as an example. chasing
Oh.
each other. So you go after running after each other. So what's the name of the little monkey in the story? What's the name of the little monkey? It is
Sammy.
okay. The monkey's name is Sammy. We use we use the pronoun he, right? He is a pronoun. So what is Sammy? Is Sammy a girl or a boy?
A boy.
Boy.
Yes, Sammy is a boy because the pronoun he is used to replace a name of a name of a boy, a singular boy. So how are you going to describe Sammy? What type of monkey is Sammy?
Funny little monkey.
Yes, that's correct, Josephine. Again, what kind of monkey is Sammy, Josephine?
A funny little monkey.
Where does Sammy lives, Josephine?
In a zoo.
Can you answer in complete sentence? Sammy lives.
Sammy lives in a zoo.
Very good. Okay, thank you. Okay,
You're
now,
welcome.
what does Sammy likes to do? What does he likes to do?
He likes to eat bananas and play in the treetops.
Okay, very good. So there are also lots of other little monkeys in the yard. And what do they like to do? They like to play rope swings and chase each other around. They like playing and they like to chase each other. Go after another monkey. So who is the story mostly about? Is it about Sammy, the rope swings, or the bananas?
Sammy.
Sammy.
Yes. Where does the story mostly take place? In the beach? At
The
the
zoo.
zoo? Okay,
The
it
zoo.
happened at the zoo. Because Sammy lives in the zoo. Oh, for a while. So we are done with that one. I still have another reading text. Still have another one in here. Okay. This time, can I ask Alfonso to read?
Okay, Miss. Carla loves to color. It is one of her favorite things to do. She would color all day long if she could. When it was almost time to start kindergarten, Carla got a brand new box of crayons. She took the new crayon box to her room. There are so many colors. She found one of her coloring books and opened the new box of crayons for the first time. Mr. Main, you are muted.
Okay, that's why I keep on talking, then nobody answered because I was muted. Okay, thank you, Alfonso.
You're welcome, Miss.
Okay, next to Alfonso, I will still be asking you kids to read. Can I have Zubi?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Please read.
Number one, ya, Miss.
I want you to
Uh,
read the story.
uh, Carla loves to color. It is one of her favorite things to do. She would color all day long if she could. When it was almost time to start kindergarten, Carla got a brand new box of crayons. She took the new crayon box to her room. There are so many colors. She found one of her coloring books and opened the new box of crayons for the first time.
Okay, thank you. That's good. Thank you, Zubi.
You're welcome, Miss.
I would also like to ask Alexa to read. Can we have Alexa to read also the story?
Okay, Miss. Carla loves to color. It is one of her favorite things to do. She would color all day long if she could. When it was almost time to start kindergarten, Carla got a brand new box of crayons. She took the new crayon box to her room. There are so many colors. She found one of her coloring books and opened the new box of crayons for the first time.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Alexa. Okay, so what's the name of the little girl in the story? What's the name of the little girl?
Carla.
Carla.
The girl's name is Carla. What is her favorite thing to do?
Carla loves to color.
Carla loves to color.
Okay, what does Carla loves to do? Alfonso?
Carla loves to color.
Okay, or we can say that Carla loves to color because it is said here that it is one of her favorite things to do and she would color all day long if she could. Okay. When it was time to start kindergarten, what did Carla receive? What did Carla receive?
A new box of crayons.
Alfonso, that's still you.
I don't know.
Okay, so Carla received a new box of crayons. So she took the crayon to her room. So we have Alexa, can you please read the highlighted sentence?
There are so many colors.
Okay, do you know what type of sentence is this one?
Kalimat. I don't.
Oh, okay, so we have the highlighted sentence. There are so many colors. Noel, are you still here, Noel?
Yes, miss.
Okay, what type of sentence is this, Noel?
Mm, exclamatory.
Yes, yes, it is an exclamatory sentence. Aside from having an exclamation point, why is it an exclamatory sentence, Noel?
Because it expresses emotion.
Expresses emotion. What is the emotion shown or being portrayed in that sentence? What do you think?
Like happy.
Yeah, she is happy and she's also excited, right? Because as she opens the crayon,
Oh, yes.
she saw a lot of colors, right? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
How about this one, Noel? Carla loves to color. What type of sentence is this, please? It is, Noel. Can you still remember? What type of sentence is it? Noel?
I kind of forgot.
Mhm. It is a declarative sentence.
Oh, okay.
In the chat box, I'll be writing the different types of sentences so that you will have, so that you can remember it again. Okay, thank you, Noel. Inda, could you please read the types of sentences in the chat box?
Oh, okay, Miss. Declarative, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory sentence.
So these are, although we have different types of sentences like simple, compound, and complex, depending on its structure. That's how you say it. But this one also, or the basic type of sentences, it may be a declarative one wherein it is a statement. Interrogative sentence are those questions that requires answers. Imperative are commands. For example, or in the please read this one. That's an imperative sentence. Or please get me a cup of water. Please water the plant. Okay, those are examples of imperatives. And when you say exclamatory sentence, that's the highlighted sentence that I gave to you a while ago. It uses an exclamation point and expresses a strong feeling or emotion. I hope you can still remember that one because we have been discussing the different types of sentences way back before. Okay? Please do not forget about it. But nevertheless, teacher will be, keep on remembering, helping you to remember all these things. Am I too fast? It's okay.
No, miss.
Are you still here with me? Hello,
No,
are you still
miss.
here? Okay, very
Yes.
good.
You're not too fast.
You're not too fast. I can still understand.
Yeah, thank you, Mar. Thank you, Nicolas. We will be answering it now, okay? We'll be answering it now. Can I have Nicolas first to read question number 1, then answer?
Miss. The story, right? The story on the screen.
Now, question number 1 now. But
Who is the story mostly about? Circle the best friend. The,
yes,
do I read all the answer?
yes, Nicolas.
A. The teacher. B. Carla. C. Carla's house.
Yes,
The answer is Carla.
yes. The story is about Carla. So I cannot. Oh, you have it here. Okay, the story is about Carla. Nicolas, still you for the next sentence number 2?
Still me?
Yes.
Where does the story mostly take place?
Okay, please read. Is it
Where does the story mostly take place?
yes? Is it at the zoo, the school, or Carla's room? Where do you think? Does it happen at the zoo? No, right?
Was Carla's room.
Yeah, so the story mostly happened at Carla's room. So we have it here. The correct answer. Oh, I cannot drag it here. Oh, so the story happened at Carla's room. Okay, thank you, Nicolas.
Welcome, miss.
Okay, let's move now. We still have time so that we can finish this material. Okay, by the way, credits I would like to give credit to k5learning.com. It's an online reading and math platform or website. It's where I get the stories that I gave to you. Okay, let's have another story. Last story for this afternoon. I would like to talk. I would like to ask. Maybe I'll have Tristan. Were you able to read a while ago? Not yet, right? Tristan,
Yes, miss.
were you able to read a while
Yes.
ago? Oh,
Yes.
okay, you're done. Can I have
Oh,
Catherine?
no, I haven't read yet.
Uh, okay, I'll have you first, Tristan. I'll have you first. Then I will have Catherine next.
Okay. It was only 1 week until Julie's birthday. Julie and her mom were in the kitchen. Julie's mom asked her what kind of birthday cake she would like to have. Julie talked for a long time. Some of her friends like white cakes, others like chocolate cake. Julie want everyone to like her birthday cake.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Tristan.
You're welcome, miss.
Can I have Catherine next? Catherine.
Yes, teacher. It was only 1 week until Julie's birthday. Julie and her mom were in the kitchen. Julie's mom asked her what kind of birthday cake she would like to have. Julie talked for a long time. Some of her friends like white cake, others like chocolate cake. Julie wants everyone to like her birthday cake.
Very good also. Thank you, Catherine.
You're welcome, teacher.
Okay, that's good. I would also like to ask, um, can I have Mark now? Mark,
Yes.
okay, please read Mark.
Okay. Let me get. It was only 1 week until Julie's birthday. Julie and her mom were in the kitchen. Julie's mom asked her what kind of birthday cake she would like to have. Julie talked for a long time. Some of her friends like white cake, others like chocolate cake. Chocolate cake's my favorite, by the way. Julie wanted everyone to like her birthday cake.
Yeah, that's very good. Thank you, Mark. Okay, lastly, I would like to ask Sanessa. By the way, is this Sanessa or is this Fidelita?
Vanessa, miss.
Oh, yeah, it's Sanessa. I want you to read, Sanessa. Go now.
It was only 1 week until Julie's birthday. Julie and her mom were in the kitchen. Julie's mom asked her what kind of birthday cake she would like to have. Julie thought for a long time. Some of her friends liked white cake, others liked chocolate cake. Julie wanted everyone to like her birthday cake.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Sanessa.
You're welcome, miss.
Okay, so what's the name of the little girl in the story? So who is the story mostly about? It is about,
Julie.
okay, Julie. So where is Julie that time? Where is Julie that time? So where does the story mostly takes place? At the
The
zoo, in
kitchen.
the school, in the kitchen. It is in the, they
The
are in the,
story was in the kitchen.
yes. Who is with Julie that time? Thank you, Catherine. Who is with Julie that time?
Her mom.
Her mom.
Her mom.
Very good. So Julie and her mom were in the kitchen. So what did Julie's mom ask her? What did Julie's mom ask her?
Julie's mom asked her what kind of birthday cake she would like to have.
Very good. This is Mariana, right?
Yes, miss.
Very good. So her mother was asking her what kind of birthday cake does she want for her birthday. So Julie thought for a long time. Okay, so Julie was thinking for a long time. She was thinking that some of her friends like white cake. So Julie was thinking, oh, my friends like white cake, but there are also others who loves to eat chocolate cake. So there was nothing, it was not presented in the story what kind of cake did they make after. So because Julie wanted to make everyone to like her birthday cake. Okay, so if you are Julie, what kind of birthday cake are you going to make? Will you make white cake and also chocolate cake?
Yeah, I would mix them together.
Yes.
I would mix them together.
Okay,
I would mix them together.
Okay, yes,
I want the chocolate
Nicolas.
cake.
For a while.
What if it was Black Forest? Yum yum. It's better.
What the heck?
That's
Okay,
chocolate. My
yeah.
chocolate. Chocolate is my favorite.
Wow, very good. Yes, Mark, what are you going to prepare, Mark, for your birthday?
The chocolate cake, of course.
Oh, what kind of chocolate cake do you want? It is the Black
Black
Forest
Forest.
cake?
Black
Wow.
Forest is my favorite.
Wow, that's
Yes.
good. Thank you for sharing. How about
Yes.
you, Nicolas?
I would
Wait,
mix the cake
it says in here
together
Julie.
so my friends can so I can just cut it in half.
Okay, you're going to mix it together so that everybody will enjoy eating the cake. That's what
Yes.
you want? Oh, that's so thoughtful of you, Nicolas. Okay, how about
Yes.
Catherine? Yeah, thank you. How about Catherine? Catherine is raising her hand. Yes, Catherine. How about you?
I like chocolate cake.
Wow, you also love chocolate cake. Okay, that's
Yes.
good. Yes, thank you. How about Alfonso? How about you? What do you want? If you are
Very like rainbow cake. Rainbow cake.
a rainbow flavored cake. Wow, that's interesting, Nicolas.
A very saucy
Alfonso.
rainbow cake.
Come
A very
again.
saucy rainbow cake.
Do you usually have rainbow cake on your birthday, Alfonso?
Yeah, but sometimes.
That's why you want a rainbow cake on your birthday. Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing.
I don't like the rainbow cake.
Oh, it's okay, Mark, because Alfonso likes the rainbow cake.
I feel that the
Same,
rainbow cake has
miss.
no flavor.
Same.
It's just pure.
Yeah, it's okay, Mark, because that's what Alfonso likes to eat. How
Yeah,
about
but I want to tell my theory on that story about Julie's birthday. Just a bit to tell, because in my opinion, his name is Julius. So Julius, and in month we say that July. So birthday apparently on July.
Yeah, probably. Not his name, but her name, because Julie is a girl, right, Mark?
Yes.
Yeah, her name, not his name.
So
Okay?
I think my birthday, her birthday is on July.
Yes, probably.
Mm.
Because
Yeah,
it's
I think
almost
that
July
makes
also.
sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Thank you everybody for that very good interaction tonight. Time check, it's already 6 p.m., right? It's already 6 p.m. You don't have a grammar class. You don't have a grammar class today with teacher Jen. So
I know.
I'll be meeting the class next time, okay? I really love
Okay.
you. Thank you everybody.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.